Alright there guys, welcome to this video. So you may have seen a little short video I've done recently and the brief channel update, and I mentioned I had something on its way to help improve my videos. Well, today is the day. It arrived late yesterday, so I'm out in the park and we'll try out this new bit of kit for the very first time. So stick with us, I'll bring you back soon. Right, so I've now found myself a nice location. This is John's Rock in Harrington Country Park. Apparently the story behind this rock is that when the park was being developed, a bulldozer driver by the name of John pulled this rock out of an area where they were digging and pushed it to the top of this hill. So there you have it. There's various faces and stuff like that. I presume miners or workers or something like that. Anyhow, what is the new toy I've been getting? Well, let me show you. And here it is. This is the DJI Neo camera drone. Pretty much self-flying in a lot of modes, so I don't need a remote or anything like that, but I have got the fly mode combo with the extra batteries and the controller, so I can fly it more or less like a conventional drone. Now literally this arrived late on last night, sort of tea time, so by the time we had tea, basically got it charged up. I've got the firmware updated on it, got the firmware sorted on the app downloaded, the firmware on the phone, the controller, the drone, everything like that set up, and I've literally had it running for a couple of minutes in the house, just a literal takeoff and landing. So I've done absolutely nothing with it. So what you're about to see is my first flights with this drone. So, as you can possibly see, I've just had a couple of tests of different modes on it there. I've now got it following us. And to bring the drone back, I'll just stop here. How cool is that? Right, so apparently on a couple of the modes it's told us I have to finish the tutorial in the app, so we'll get the app on and just have a bit of a play with that and see what else we can come up with. Right, so essentially what I've got to do now when I've gone into the app, I've got to follow like a tutorial thing, which basically wants us to do a couple of procedures with the drone, then it's going to, I think, allow us to do a bit more with it. So the first thing now is just to doing a basic takeoff in follow mode. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go through the different modes it tells us to through the tutorial. So that part of the tutorial is basically just the basic follower mode to get the
textured environments.
to get the drone to take off, follow us a little bit and land back in my hand. So now it's telling us to switch mode buttons, to switch modes.
Droney.
So I've now selected Droney. And that's it, tutorial complete. We'll set it away in Droney anyway, so what that should do is from where I am now, it'll fly out a bit, take a video and come back.
4 meters. Droney. 3, 2, 1.
There we go, drone's flying out to about 4 meters, recording us. And then it's going to come back. Once it gets close, I'll put the palm of my hand out and it'll land on my hand. There we go, that's Droney mode.
Circle. Rocket. Spotlight. Direction track. Unable to take off. Finish tutorial in DJI Fly First.
Right, well that's interesting because I have finished the tutorial and it won't let us do direction track. Right, next. This is why, basically in the app here it's got some warnings about the direction track mode, so it's given us some information of what to be aware of and things to read. So now I should be able to start in direction track.
3, 2, 1.
Now we have direction track as well. Right, I'll have a bit play about with this and get some more footage on the camera. Rather than playing with the manual controls, I think I'm going to do a bit more with the app and things like that. So I've gone into the settings and I've put it into the circle mode, which when I did it earlier was circling at about 2 meters. But I've set this to do a 20-meter circle now, which is the maximum distance it goes out. So I've sat myself up on top of John's rock. I'm going to send it out to do a circle. And by the looks of it, the battery's quite low. These batteries don't last ages, but I've got 3 of them, so that's not too bad. I was going to set away in helix mode there, but I have a dog walk coming up on the top of the hill there, so I don't want to be setting it off where other people are. Don't want to be upsetting anybody, because some people don't want to be on camera. So I think I'll head down and I might go in the woods and set it onto like a follower mode or a bit of tracking and things, just see how it does in that. So I'm just heading in the woods now. I've got the drone set, following behind us. I believe that's set at like a medium distance and flat, so it's kind of pretty much at head height following. In the app I can go in and set it to go a bit higher up or lower down and a bit further back. But I thought I'll just give it a blast in this mode. This is a mode I'll possibly be using if I'm out hiking and out on the bike, although when I'm on the mountain bike I think it's limited to about 15 mile an hour for actually following you accurately. As you can see, it's a bit flooded heading in here. See how Droney follows us over here. Oh God. Oh, that is deep. Oh my God. Still following though. Drone following us then, I've just ran and hid behind this tree. And yeah, I think it's lost us. In fact, when you look at the app, yeah, you can see it's lost us. But hopefully, once I come back into oh, I think that was its first crash. It clipped that tree. Yeah, I don't know how well I got that on camera or the drone got it, but yeah, it just kind of got a picture of us and came through and it just clipped the underside of that branch. But no harm done. Bit of dirt on the top of it. I'll wipe that off when I get home. But these little drones are tough little things. I've watched videos where people have slammed them into trees multiple times and have had no issues whatsoever. So
Medium. Follow. 3, 2, 1.
now this here could be a little challenge for it. Because the height it's flying at, which is about my head height, and I'm going to walk through under here. So walking through the trees, which are about my head height, this drone doesn't have any obstacle avoidance. So there's a possibility it could come unstuck. Although if I duck down, yeah, I got through there okay. Right, well I'm going to continue my walk now. Probably have a little bit more play with this because there's some life left in this battery and I've got a third one. And then this afternoon, me and the family are off to South Shields to watch the bonfire night display, the fireworks. Now, I'll not be able to use the drone in the dark because it doesn't like bad lighting, but we'll be walking along the top from Marsden and stuff, along the cliff tops and stuff, so I think I'll get a bit of footage while I'm over there. Back in a bit. I think I'm going to wrap this video up for now, guys. That was just a bit of footage and a bit of playing about with the new DJI Neo drone. I finished off there just on this field here, and I was using the manual controls through the app. You're kind of limited to the distance you can send it because it's basically relying on the phone's Wi-Fi and Bluetooth and that kind of thing. I have got the main controller in my pack, but I'm a bit low on battery and stuff like that, so I decided not to break that one out. This afternoon when I'm down the coast, I'll probably give that a go. So thanks for watching this. So far my thoughts of this DJI Neo drone are, it's great. I really like it, and I think I'm going to get some really good footage on my videos in the future. So thanks for watching this video, I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.